At this stage, we are going to welcome the commander of the NPP youth forces. They call him the slayer of the gods.
Yeah, I'm not sure now, Papa. I'm more updates, you know. I'm not sure now, Papa. We send it. I was so two candidates to me, John Dumelo and Maa Lydia. John Dumelo, Balogun campus, and Apo, and Ahmed Basentali. After that, Samira Bawumia and Maa Lydia, so we became her. You know, because I don't know how more Jim Marching, Maa Lydia, and
Your Excellency, the Second Lady of the Republic of Ghana, and inshallah, the next First Lady of the Republic of Ghana, my big sister, the parliamentary candidate, and the MP for Ayawaso West Wogon, our own sweetest mother, Maa Lydia. Inshallah, you retain your seat. You retain your seat. Choboy, I am happy that we have spent countless hours here waiting to meet someone who has impact on young people and someone who brings hope to us. My joy is that having been here all afternoon and seeing that the same number of people here have been the same number of people in the last 5-6 hours here waiting for His Excellency Hajia Samira Bawumia. It tells me that indeed every single person here is going to vote for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and Maa Lydia. Now, my friends, my colleagues, This election is about you. It's about us, young people in this country. Let nobody make any mistake and think that you are far and remote from the election. You are not. No government in the history of Ghana will line people up and give them money. No one will ever do it. No single government will ever do it.
Watch the video on the platform.
What government will do that will affect you is policy and policy. So you like it or not, government's policies will touch you, will affect you, and will impact you. That is why the government of Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo and Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, their biggest mission in impact to education was free SHS that a lot of us have benefited. Oh, I'm lying. Oh, I'm lying. Oh, I'm lying. Oh, I'm lying. The same way that another person looking for the presidency of Ghana is promising you Nkukon Kitchen Kitchen, Nkukon Kitchen Kitchen. But I challenge you, all young people, show up on December 7th and cast your vote, because your vote is important. If the wise one doesn't vote, excuse my French, the foolish one will vote for you. That is why your vote counts. Your decision matters. And that's why I'm urging every young person listening to me from across the world, wherever, here in Ghana, turn up and vote. Because your vote will determine the future. Either we are going forward or we are going backwards. And going backwards is going to the days of doom. We are going to be hoping to get a very hopeless leader who came here and couldn't give you hope. We want a brand new tear-rubber president. Not a Pentinaminto president. Not a corrupt person. Not a hopeless leader. Not somebody who wants to be led himself. We want somebody who thinks outside the box. We want a problem solver. We want someone who thinks outside the box. And that is Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. I therefore charge you that show up December 7th, Saturday. Spare a few minutes of your time and vote. Let me end on this note. I have spent these countless hours here because some lunatics said they were going to come here and I was just waiting for them. Today, they would have seen the difference between boys and men. And I'm telling them, if you think your lunacy is up to the high heavens, come here. I'm right here. We'll show you the difference between mad people in those in nice clothes and those on the streets. Thank you. God bless you all.
Onankasa boss yesi wo ha ewia na eye budo jaso atetu
you can do better than what you did.
John Dumelo eye ne campaign no
are you ready for the artists? Are you sure you're ready for the artists? Some of the artists is in the building. Raskuku is in the building. Eno Baroni is in the building. Mr. DJ, are you ready? Raskuku, are you ready? Oh, let me hear you shout. Raskuku. Guguti, happy, say, obey you, obey it, your puppy, show the Casa Soke, or see really Hontino, who one Casa Soke, or the Nico Fima, you so mammy, say, oh, Tiasia. Papa, they are Casa because. Hey, Mammy, I'm a baby, and who to be so be cap and check it. Our many, I will say, or maybe I'll be sure, no. Sigana, Essinano. I want to meet you, I know. And you know, let me catch some tip. Sao, Puna, or Pada, so Friday, or Kiako, so, and I'm all pet party. And I'm a minister, and you leave your new baby. You are spending in Samuno, and you are saying, what does it was up? Oh, see what comes. So I shall hold on. Oh baby, I miss you, no. See that, I miss you, no. I go fit. Wow, mommy, go. Then what do we say? You be be calling on our mother. They call her Obana. They call her Oba Okunkum. They call her the slayer of Dumelo. They call her I will beat you again. They call her the king and queen of the University of Ghana. She is called Maa Lydia. We are welcoming our mother to the stage. The mother that we are going to return come December 7th. The students of the University of Ghana say they are voting her again. Choboy! 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 Maa Lydia, say yeah! Maa Lydia, say yeah! Maa Lydia! Yeah! Lydia! Oh, say! I can see your flag! I can see your flag! I can see your flag! I can see your flag!
I can see my CEO, CWSA here. I see you at the shop. My students! My students! Good evening to all of us. And once again, you've been here since afternoon. We appreciate you. We are grateful to you.
Fante. Today they have the warriors.
I want to express my sincere gratitude to most of you here. 2020 we were on lockdown. We couldn't come out to campaign, but you were there to show love. You were there. You came all the way to vote to retain me. I have met some of you and done that to you, but I'm using this opportunity to thank you all for the love, the support, all that which you have done for me to keep me as your member of parliament. I thank you. I thank you. I want to tell you one thing. It is only the NPP government, your government, my government, that has prioritized education and has invested heavily in the educational sector. Most of us know that had it not been for this special, this extraordinary, this flagship, this game changer policy, we wouldn't have been here today. Most of us here would not have been here in the University of Ghana, in all the other tertiary institutions, but for this flagship and this game changer policy. That is not all. When we came in 2017, most of the technical institutions, OIC, was empty. Applied Technology Institute was empty. Students who go there with no equipment to train. There was nothing, virtually nothing. But our government invested to ensure that all the technical institutions were equipped. It's not all of us who can be here, but our government is a government that is leaving no one behind. If you can't go through the SHS, you have to be productive somewhere. You want to be technical, there must be equipment to train you. We are leaving no one behind. And for those of us who made it to the university, some of us need support. what did your government do? Introduce a policy where with just your Ghana card, you need no guarantor to have access to education. By your own self, you are able to go through university without stress. Your mother, your MP, also have a scholarship scheme that supports those of us who need just a little push. And we have beneficiaries here, don't we? We have beneficiaries here. Between 2021 and now, we have issued over 2,000 scholarships to some of you. We have really done well, not just in the area of education. Every sector by sector, your government has been there. Let's look at health. Agenda 111 across all this country. We have been a beneficiary. We have ours just close by, not too far from here. And in this constituency, within these 4 years, we have been able to add 4 new schools, 7 new schools to the schools in this constituency. It shows how important education is for your government. We have one just close by, the Staff Village Primary School, the demonstration school, Abele got 3, Sheshi had 2. And for me, the one that makes it for me, the one that makes it for me, the fact that this whole constituency, we didn't have one SHS until Monday, where your president, is commissioning the first ever secondary school in this constituency. We have our roads, look around you. I also went, and he found a new road. Your network is excellent. Dr. Bawumia has been in the forefront of all of this, I'm telling you. Dr. Bawumia has really supported us as a constituency. He tells us all the time, Ayawaso West is so dear to me. And I want to ensure that everything that you need as a constituency would always have it. My students, Dr. Bawumia is your president. The Gen Z president, isn't he? He says he's training 1 million of you, 1 million in digital skills. Very soon, you'll be out of school, and when your president is in power, he is going to train you again so that you get employed very, very, very soon. You will be gainfully employed. My students, 7th December is just about a week or so away. My dear students, your president is who? Who are you voting for? MP is who? Who are you voting for? Who are you retaining as your MP? I thank you all so very much. I love you.
sorry for the sound. Sorry. Forgive me.
The pastor is joining us on the stage.
So after that, Maa Lydia, I'm making a statement. When the campaign for as you say, all chess okay. See, I know on one I say, and go student, no move at the man. No, because Samira Bawumia Maa I said, what's why ain't to be honest with me speech. SRC President Gulu, University of Ghana, SRC President Gulu, and also Ababeko, Amochero, Edno Balondi, so Baxi. Yes. Let's go! Oh, twins.
Mama who wants our view. 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 My name is Mardo Najayabua. NK's University of Ghana SRC. Is it more from the impressive? But don't forget, tomorrow we have a walk. We are heading all the way to Mensa for peace walk. And I urge each and everyone to vote for Maa Lydia and also Dr. Bawumia. Oh, are you ready for the Buako Kotiba hitmaker? Are you sure? Oh, please leave the arena for us. We beg you. Please, this space is crowded. If you are not an official photographer or videographer, kindly leave the arena for us. We beg you. We beg you. Oh, Jazzies, do you know the song Buako Kotiba? Oh, are you sure? Are you sure? Buako Kotiba. Buako Kotiba. Oh, Benina, you can say, now I can't hear Panchinani. Buako Kotiba. Oh, I'm not sure. That's all I know. What do you think is what Samira Maa? That's it. Mesiamo, Mameka Asembako Asanamako. 7th of December, there's a major election and it's a deciding election. Now for us, the youth of Ghana, we have a decision to make. We have a choice to make between the future and the past. Now, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia has promised training 1 million youth in digital jobs. Now, so only me, I will say, well, go university, I will be school. Unim say, a Juma is the most important thing in the life of any young person. Now, the world has gotten to a stage where digital economy is the way. The industrial revolution we are in now is an age where you can stay in Ghana and you will be working in Texas Instruments in the USA. And if you hear me say, our president, our India, our president, our Genepa, our Niswani, our president, obey Shishaya, said Yabaya,
when we are university in Ghana, no, na enam o digital skills are waiting me acquire antino. What Ghana? And so now, oh yeah, you man, US, US, and that is what we are talking about. Now we did it. And 2 months and now, what Ghana? So now we did all it. And I remember, and then Mr. Baby, I will be a maker. Dr. Bawumia, no, I can't hear me say, digital man. Dr. Bawumia. Dr. Bawumia. Dr. Bawumia. Now who say I did not keep as a to your mother Roma? Name to your palm, and that's what told me. That's where lady me deeper I Ghana Post. Me Mother Roma and a post office, more letters, and more parcels, and in our Dr. Bawumia Eba, yes, I'm a 12 man says, Mokaya, digital addressing system, and Dr. Bawumia Roma. Yeah, no. And then post office, my father to my parents. Baby, you fire. Never. There's this way there. Yes, anyway, 21 years. Enemy, I mean to 21 years old. And I'm that's okay. My belly.
My head, yo.
If it's a another woman, my belly.
Head, yo.
If it's a another woman, okay, that's okay. Take that, buddy. Dr. Bawumia, my friend. Say that with the Bonsado. 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 And you know what the Bonsado. Say that with the Bonsado. Okay, that's why I'm baby, you fine, yo.
You fine, yo.
Baby, you cute,
You cute,
anyway, yeah, what you said about me, Bono? Not that they show be in the bar. Not your excellency. And I'm ready. Baby shake. Maa Lydia. What I never been let's go. Today. 7th December. Today, yo. Today, yo. We have a vote for MPP. My belly.
My head, yo.
If you touch another woman, she will get the my belly.
My head, yo.
Okay. That's it. I thought I'd be weak. I thought I'd be like, I down come. I've been up with the Dr. Bawumia Maa. Yes, who are back on them? Our father. Come to me, come on. And away now, who be that? Way now, TV that. There is no winning. I said, it is a Mama Lydia, Mama Lydia, on that slow. Only a 12 at the moment. So, what the one is on the 12? Second lady, Her Excellency, Samira Bawumia Maa. One person, Samira Bawumia first lady, Anna.
Boy, 7 December, we are voting for mobile money interoperability. We are voting for electronic and electric buses. We are voting for no guarantor system. We are voting for making sure that free SHS is going to remain. We are voting for Alawabum. At this juncture, we have to acknowledge the presence of some wonderful personalities in our midst. We have in our midst the MC for Ayawaso West Ogun, Honorable Sandra. Shall we give a round of applause? We also have in our midst the former Secretary and President of the National Union of Ghana Students and current Deputy CEO of the National Health Insurance Scheme Authority, Her Excellency, Lady Louisa Atajima is in the building. Shall we give her a round of applause? We also have Nana Pia, the MD of State House, popularly known as Virus, is in the building. Nana Pia is in the building. Shall we give her a round of applause? We also have the conference Chairman Osman in the building. We also have the Deputy National Organizer of the New Patriotic Party, Chris Nico Lloyd, in the building. We also have Honorable Hans Boachi, the General Secretary of NPP Connecticut. We also have Mr. Richmond Mensah, NPP Chairman of Milton Keynes in the UK. We also have Dr. Nyama, former MP for Brekum, around with us. We also have former third Vice Chairman of the New Patriotic Party and Chairman of Iowa So West Wagon, Chairman Wadia, with us. Shall we give a round of applause? At this juncture, we are going to invite a student personality to share a word with us. He goes by the name Manuel Life. Shall we give a round of applause as he shares a brief word with us? Kukudu! 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 In the presence of youth, in the presence of TESCOM members, commitment! The commitment is going to be low. Commitment! 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 The last one. Her Excellency, the current Vice President's wife, who happens to be the incoming, inshallah, the next First Lady of the Republic of Ghana. Honorable Lydia Samira, my very own mama, Minister, Honorable MC, all protocols duly observed. It is a great honor to stand before you at this very point in time to tell my fellow youths that on 7 December, as we go to the polls to elect new crop of leaders to man the affairs of our country, we need just one man. The man that, if not anything, today, you and I can pick our mobile phones and send money from MTN to Tigo, from MTN to Vodafone, from MTN to any other network we have here in our country. The man that you and I will go to court, paperless, and we'll be able to do our transaction and everything at the port. The man that if you want to apply for passport, you pick your phone, you go to the passport office, you go to the passport online system, then you are able to pay for your passport. The man that somebody like me from Nkranza.Oba, a very remote area in the Bono East region, a student that lost my dad when I was in Form 2 in senior high school, to be able to go to my second cycle education completely and was able to gain admission into this premier university. The man that, if not anything, a student that I never had hope to ever mount a stage like this to talk to you once contested for SRC president. If you are here today, I am telling you that education is the key to success. Education is the only tool that you and I will be able to make good use of when in the next 5-10 years we are given the opportunity to do something. Imagine me going to the farm, joining my late grandfather, joining my late father, joining other people in the remote area to farm. Brothers and sisters, it is time for you and I to come together as one, rally behind the ticket of the president, a vice president that, if not anything, has been able to champion some policies in our country. The two of them, we have two options. For you to be completely blind and for you to have one eye. We have options that we've had the two of them being vice presidents before. The question here to you, the youth here, is what has the then vice president done
that you and I can pinpoint and make mention of. The only thing you can say is doom so. The only thing that you and I can say is some years ago, your father's business collapsed. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for all of us to come together as one and vote for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia to lead us to the next generation, to a land of uncommon transformation, where you and I would one day be very proud that indeed we are proud Ghanaians and it is possible. My Lydia has been doing free driving for all students. My Lydia has been paying school fees for students. My Lydia has been paying my hostel fees for me. My Lydia has done something for you. The Wahala week Gary that you've been giving, the Wahala week rice, the Wahala week oil. Are you not grateful? If you are voting, vote boom, 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 boom for number 1. For number 8 is.
Oh, let's do it better for him. Indeed, it is. Oh, it is. Indeed, it is possible. At this juncture, the incoming First Lady is seated. We have our Honorable Member of Parliament seated. We have our MC seated. Our organizers are saying that we need to energize the police. Oh, are you with me? Oh, are you ready for a dancing competition? Oh, are you sure? Mr. DJ! Mr. DJ! Madam DJ! Mr. DJ! Are you with us? Oh, are you with us? Your persisifia bakwaya dear. Oh, your persisifia bakwaya dear. Kudu. Oh, kudu. When you want me to give a question, now come you look at Nempe, Bibi can come from home. I stay or away. Stay or away. We stay, but Her Excellency Grace stay now. Only why? Stay or away. Thank you. Stay or away. Okay, but oh, over my quick a crazy. And I start from DJ Bada. My back to you. You and I want to get on top. You want to know fuck. I said, and the shop back for back. You know, some more telemark go back. We've been working hard. Babylon bring me down. Just get
Stay with them, and pull with them. My fans give me the sound. And we start dancing over them at 5 p.m. We have to make this money today, we not go delay. Nobody can stop we now, cause we up in the sky, we fly like a plane. We look at Her Excellency, the incoming First Lady of the Republic of Ghana. What two? Bibi Kaka to me for this song because of mobile money interoperability. 200 Ghana babe suo me for this song. Eti mumu ba ko be giako. Oh, I have 500 Ghana cedis. Ooh, 500 Ghana cedis. DJ, my name we are shina yetimi fanyi bako. Sesi ya okasi stay or we ambeka stay. If I say bako pe ekoko trans na bako 8500 wait there just 30 seconds. My name we are shipa. DJ Breezy. Why you ready? Awesome. I really don't need no introduction. Oh shit. You make me one gaga. You make me one da da da. Now I want to gaga gaga. So baby go da 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 da. DJ. Sabe Yahoo never win in the war. Yahoo never win in the war. So associate peche 500 Ghana. Asu. I don't think one of our judges. No. But they are doing there. Her Excellency judgment near for Mamo. Now more we back on my end. Move up by Bawumia. Major Mahama Namewa. Hey, when are you?
You win it for Bawumia.
Bawumia.
Where mama? Bawumia.
Stay or away. Okay, stay or away. Stay for the pay. Wow.
Hey, Anumo. Okay,
Okay. Her Excellency, the First Lady, about the incoming, the First Lady of the Republic of Ghana, inshallah, some 8 days to come. I say, Omumi and Regin Kunim. It's one of the hottest artists in Ghana. Remember some of the songs. And now, we are barely a week.
Independence school.
This is an election that is going to determine our future. It's an election that is going to choose between light and darkness. You have the opportunity to choose between taking your money to the bank at 2 a.m. as if armed robbers do not have work to do, compared to somebody who has given you the possibility of using drone and digitalization to make a difference in your life. If you don't want to cook on kitchen, I say it is possible. Now it is possible. When you are saying it is possible, you raise one finger because it is what? It is possible. It is possible. It is possible. Are you ready for Samira?
DJ Bridash in the mix live.
Take my hand, baby, gotta go. If you leave me, then you gotta die. If you just want to see me, get it. I'll come back with the key, I know you're racing. This is what you're smiling, silly. I'll tell you once I'm in the chilly. Hey, God! Hey, bloody, yeah! God, easy, chocolate, yeah! It's out, yeah! Each and every day, what you're easy, my own. Next time. And nobody there. You see my hands are pushing up right from my cake. Keep here with Ash and shit. Another GMB class. She has a boyfriend, I've got girlfriends, so we were just friends. I didn't to make a move, I made moves, and she felt it so like she wanna get the groove on. Oh, what a sweet mistake. She liked the way I roll. Yes. We're live and outside, inside Legon campus. Make some noise if you're outside. Greetings, mommy. Greetings, Achi. Yes. Honorable Mama Lydia. It's always a pleasure to see you, mommy. Achi. Madam, second lady, papa. No pressure. No pressure. Bad driver. I'm coming for me, I'm coming from see, victory is not far away. We thank God, say you come. Oh, I see you. Mommy, best in wedding. Darling, I'm not good. Party, I'm paying. And say any betty. Mommy, best in wedding. Darling, I'm not good. Party, I'm paying. And say no pressure. Driver. No pressure. Driver. Everybody say, yo, yeah. Oh, say, yeah. Everybody say, yeah. Oh, say, yeah. DJ Bridash, what else you have for me?
DJ Bradash.
It's Friday!
Semo me kaya binti asiye. It's mama me microphone me the church asiye. Endo yasimu upia wanya hoye. Uti ya udiye aminya midiye udiye di ufi asem. Obi friendly nyame no pinchina o. Afesu yasimu yebe yako. Yenya ubeto maweninda o. Chaishi Nanuma petition. Apiodia hey apiodia. Now open so Lego a chip.
DJ Monday.
We are just beginning. Now this is the moment you've been waiting for. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Now may I entreat you all to leave the perimeter, please. Those on the flanks, please move back. Those on my left, please move back. Please move back. Please move back. At this juncture, we shall invite the TESCOM president of the University of Ghana, political prince, to give us a brief remark. Mr. President, you have the floor.
Oh yeah, Bawumia Baba. Oh yeah, Bawumia Baba. Yeah. Oh yeah, Bawumia Baba. Good evening to each and every one here present this evening. As the TESCOM president of the University of Ghana, the premier university in the country, as you may know, there are only two universities in Ghana. That is University of Ghana and others. It is a privilege to introduce to you the woman who has been very helpful to the flag bearer of the new patriotic party. The woman came, the woman who has done so many things to help Dr. Bawumia. And then she is the incoming First Lady of the Republic of Ghana. Inshallah, come 7 January 2025, she will be crowned as the First Lady of the Republic of Ghana. Dear students of the University of Ghana, before I introduce this woman that I call a woman of substance, I would want you to know that we have a mother in the Ayawaso West Oregon constituency. This is very brief. I have said this countless times that in 2020, when Honorable Lydia wanted to lead this constituency, her campaign message was 3SWY. The 3S stands for sanitation, security, and scholarship. The W stands for women empowerment. The Y stands for youth in sports.
Looking at all these 5 policies, Honorable Lydia Hassan has delivered. This is the reason why we are telling you that come 7 December, vote for number 1. Vote for Dr. Bawumia and Honorable Lydia Hassan. We are not asking you to go and vote just because it is election day. But then we are asking you to go out in your numbers and cast your vote for Dr. Bawumia and Honorable Lydia Hassan because they have delivered. And we have a message as youth to campaign. We have a message to campaign. We are not like our opponents who do not have a message. We are freer status to protect. We are not going to protect anything smaller. Nothing like a Kokon Ketegete on University of Ghana campus. And so, at this time, be with me as I introduce to you the incoming First Lady of the Republic of Ghana, Her Excellency Samira Bawumia.
Wave your flag.
Wave your flag.
DJ Mandy.
Wave your flag. Her Excellency Samira Bawumia. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Good evening to everyone gathered here. Tonight is a very great opportunity for all of us. We as young people in Ghana, as young people in the Ayawaso West Wogon constituency, we are honored to have the second lady, a woman who has given hope to young women, a woman of substance. Many a times, I call her the Hillary Clinton of Africa. Yes, she has given a reason, and it is our fervent hope and prayer that when she serves as the first lady, it doesn't end there. She continues to become someday the representative of Ghana, someday the president of the Republic of Ghana. I thought you will appreciate that and you will celebrate that. She has given a reason for women to be in politics. Some years ago, we really didn't see what second ladies were doing. But Her Excellency, the beautiful Samira, has given a reason to that office. And she has functioned efficiently and effectively. And so this evening, Mommy, we are honored to have you here. You have the youth of Ghana here. You have the young people of Ayawaso West Wogon here. When we put this program together, young people said if the second lady is coming, then it's an opportunity for us. We have certain issues bothering our minds. We have certain questions that we want to ask her. We want to have a personal life experiences shared by her. And so this is the moment that we have been waiting for. And so before we begin our questions, we'll have our second lady, soon to be first lady, give us an introductory remark, and then we'll take it up from there. And so with a round of applause, are we ready to listen to the incoming first lady? Oh, I'm not feeling the energy. Are we ready? Are we ready? Mommy, this is the youth of Ghana, and we are ready to listen to you.
Hello. Hello. I'm very honored to join you here tonight. Honorable Member of Parliament and Minister, it is a pleasure to join you. Students, I'm very honored, and I hope our conversation tonight will inspire us to do more. It will inspire us to vote number 1, and will inspire a brighter future.
Oh, you want to appreciate that. Indeed,
it is beauty with brains. We've had second ladies who told teachers that they won't provide chalks for them, but we have an affable second lady here. And so are we ready with our questions? Are we ready with our questions? I'll pick at a random note. And so let me see by hands if you have a question for the second lady. Let me see by hands if you have a question for the second lady. And so those who have raised their hands, kindly step forward for me. A microphone will be passed. Lord, please be at the flanks for me. A microphone will be passed. Are we ready with our questions? Many a times I say that politics is not a religion. And so before you ask your question, kindly introduce yourself, because you have the incoming First Lady to respond to your question, so that someday, if there's an opportunity and your name is on her table, she wouldn't hesitate. If the questions are ready, can the microphone be passed to the first person?
Good evening, Your Excellency. Indeed, you are very beautiful. You are very, very beautiful. And I know you are brilliant.
Chama,
Hey! You answer it small for me. Your Excellency, my question is about education and investment. And when it comes to education and investment, we all believe that NPP is the only party we can trust. Your Excellency, my question is that if you could speak to every Ghanaian parent today, and I believe most of them are watching us, please, what will you advise them about the importance of investing in their children's education? We are all students here. Please, you are listening to me. Thank you so much.
Okay, so we are taking 3 questions first. And
My question is, as a role model of a young woman, please, what are your teachings? I know you encourage young girls to encourage the young girls to pursue higher education and leadership roles. So I don't know who I'm addressing, but thank you for the question. I think the first one is about education and the importance of education. I think we cannot overemphasize the importance of education. I, for one, I'm 100% sure that I would not be here but for education. My parents were clear in their minds that they would see me through my entire education through tertiary before any decision was made. You know, especially for us where I come from, people marry quite early. And this is, we're talking 20-something years ago. But my parents said, you have to go to school. And I was also very interested in going to school. So that opened the doors for me. And that allows you to be able to function properly and efficiently, effectively, wherever you find yourself. So knowledge is very important. So for all of us parents watching, I'm a parent, my children are invested, believe it or not. But as a parent, I also know the value of education. And let's look at what this government has done in that regard. Education is just beyond being in a classroom. It's about the quality that we're getting. Look at the quality of students that we're getting lately. Look at the awards, the international awards that we're winning. Look at the way our children are thinking outside the box. That is what's education, the value that education brings. So it's a no-brainer. We need to invest, and as a party, as a government, we were clear in our minds that we're going to invest in education because it's the surest way to develop this country fast. And we've done just that. We have a bright future, and now it's about the next steps to create jobs for those young people that we have educated. So I mean, education is a no-brainer. Let us continue to invest. And for parents, I'll say that your investment is investing in the New Patriotic Party because we have your back. And we are going to educate your children, you know, give them the quality education that they need. We've given free education at the SS level. And now we're saying with your Ghana card, you can get your students' loan to do your tertiary. We're paying nursing training allowances, we're paying teacher training allowances. So we're helping parents along. So they should just take advantage of that so that their kids also have a brighter future. I think the second question was about how to inspire young ladies, right? That was the second question, right? Yes, so I hope I'm an inspiration to you. I work hard every day because I believe and I know that with privilege comes responsibility. And for every young person, I tell people my mindset is that whatever I'm doing, I have to do it well. So people say, Samira, you're a good politician. And I didn't used to be in politics before my husband was nominated as a running mate. That was my introduction to politics. But I knew I had something to give. I knew that I could actively participate in the process. And I knew that as second lady, I also could inspire people. I could impact people's lives. So the important thing is to say, what can I do and how can I do it as best I can? And that is all we can ask of you. And once you do that, you're sure to succeed. Follow your passion, but life is not straightforward because sometimes where you think you're going is really not where you end up. I married a banker and ended up with a politician. When I married my husband, he wasn't a politician. So I had no idea that my life would end up this way. But you just have to be ready for whatever life throws at you and do the best you can. Right, so the other question about young people feeling disconnected from the whole process, the civic process. Well, that is why I'm here today. It's just to remind you that this vote counts for your future. Just as in 2016, the votes for the MPP ensured that everybody here got free education. That is how a vote for Dr. Bawumia will ensure job prospects, opening up of the economy, making sure that you have a brighter future. Look, I tell everybody that when you're on campus, it's fun and games. But once you finish, that's when you need to find a job. That's when your life starts. And you have to ask yourself, what world am I graduating into? What opportunities exist for me? Who is going to create that solid foundation that I can find something to do? Dr. Bawumia is going to do a lot for us. For starters, we've heard about the 1 million jobs for young people in ICT. He's going to do a lot more. He's providing $100 million for fintech companies. So for all of you who want to start companies in fintech, there's a fund there for you. We're going to have the SME bank, which is for businesses. That bank would allow you to start a business. That bank would allow the person who's starting a business to give you employment. We're going to have a minerals development bank. That bank will do just that. It will provide opportunities for us. We're thinking outside the box. He's doing great things and he's hoping to do even more for us. So that's the importance of making the right decision. In fact, in this election, for me, the important thing is juxtaposing the two leaders and looking at what each has to offer. So if you're indifferent, some people will vote for you, some people will make a decision for you, and it might not be the decision that is in your best interest. So your participation in this process is absolutely important so that you make the right decision that will open opportunities for you.
Oh, we can do it better for her. Next 3 sets of questions.
Good evening, Your Excellency. My name is Nansan, popularly known as B1. Since today's event is about Students Connect, my question for you is, what is one learning from your time as a student that has influenced your view of the challenges students face today? Thank you very much.
Good evening. Please, Mr. Mohammed Samira.
Yes. Go this way.
And my question for you today is about personal encouragement. I wanted to ask, as first-time voters and students, what encouragement do you have for us as we look up to you as a source of inspiration?
Last question for this session.
Thank you so much for the opportunity. My name is Emmanuel Ayesu, the former UPS the current national coordinator for Gen Z for Bawumia Maa. So our question is related to the Gen Z in leadership. And then as the future first lady, Ma, what values or lessons from your own upbringing do you hope to pass on to be the Gen Z? That's just all we want to know. Thank you.
You want to be like
Very much. D-Money, thank you for your question. So since I'm on University of Ghana campus, I'm going to be very charitable because I went to Tech. So for today, I'm going to be nice to the Legon people. My Tech campus was a lot of fun because unlike in Legon, it was very, everything was on campus. In Legon, you have to go out sometimes to get stuff, but campus was very fun, everything was on campus. But I think an important lesson I learned was to manage your finances. Because the allowance is when you receive your student's loan, it's finishing by the next week. So what does it mean? It means you have to shop and cook and make sure you plan the month properly. So that sense of planning, that sense of utilizing resources, I think it has lived with me throughout. And of course, also building relationships on campus. I think we take it for granted, but the friends you have today are the friends that will carry you through your lifetime. They will be your backbone through your lifetime. So choose your friends wisely and make sure that you keep them, because they are your foundation and they will be your lifeline years to come, several years to come. And that's one lesson I learned. So my name is Samira. Thank you for your question as well. I think really what I'll say, and which is what I said earlier for the Gen Zs, I know the issues around, you're living in a different world where there's proliferation of media, news stories, articles. You're living in a world where there's still so much stimulation, where things are distracting. Because every day there's some news item, every day there's a story, every day there's a new trend, every day. But you need to, as a young person, think about where you're going in the future. But also be open-minded. That is my one lesson. Even though we may have plans, but you should be open-minded because you never know where life will take you. So that is a very important lesson for the young people. And then also taking seriously the civic processes. Because you cannot complain if you're not part of the process. We have to be the change we want to see. So if you want to see good things happening, choose the right leaders to do the good things for you. But if you sit back and you don't go and vote for Dr. Bawumia, then you cannot complain when things go bad. So the important thing is be part of decision-making processes and know that you have a stake, you have a voice, your voice counts, and it gives you confidence to also speak your mind and also engage with leadership so that they know what your needs are and what your aspirations are, and they also help you to rise to it. And the third question was about
Gen Z motivation.
Gen Z.
You've answered the last two.
Gen Z now question.
Motivation, I think I've answered that, right?
Yes.
It was about what values you have from your own upbringing, like for me, the Gen Z.
right. And I think that's what I mentioned earlier. It's about doing whatever you're doing, do it very well. Luckily for your generation, when we were growing up, you had to be a doctor, a lawyer, an engineer, the traditional roles that were assigned. But today, parents understand that you can be a successful blogger,
You can be a successful videographer, photographer.
Yeah.
And in our time, so I will say follow your passion, but do it very well, and that will distinguish you from others. That's what I'm saying.
I do life.
Thank you.
I do life.
Oh, if we are appreciating Her Excellency, then let's do it better. Last set of questions. Last set of questions.
Hey,
my name is I would want to ask a question about education investment by our parents. If you get a chance to speak to our parents, what would you tell them about education?
It was the first question.
It was the first question.
Stand there.
My name is Francis Kano, and I'm the Vice President of the where you were the special guest of Anna, and I was really inspired by your words. So I want to ask you this evening that who inspired you during your school days, and what are the plans that you have for education?
Nice question.
Good evening.
Remember the question about
My name is I'm the immediate past as president for you. So my question is, with issues with mental health concerns among students, I want to know what you want to advise for students on how to take good care of their mental health. Thank you.
Nice question. Why are you?
I think the first question was dealt with earlier about the value of education. I think the second one is about who inspired me. So I had two people, or two sets of inspiration. I think to begin with, as I mentioned, my parents, because they made sure that we got an education and no challenge was too difficult to stop them from helping us to get our education. But also, I went to Alcid Academy, and the headmistress, who thankfully is still alive, Mrs. Alberta Fortin, brilliant lady, and she made me know what my potential was, because she would inspire you. She knew that Samira can do this. You say, call Samira. If there's a problem and nobody can solve it, you say, call Samira. She can give us the answer to this. And I remember class 3, class 4, I was with the class 6s representing the school for competitions and all of that. So even at that young age, it was clear that I could be I could be somebody, and if I applied myself, I would be useful. So thank you, Mrs. Alberta Forte. Thank you, my parents. And of course, I'm inspired by all the people who go before me. Anything I want to do, and I'm a little hesitant or I'm not sure if I can do it, I tell myself, if somebody's done it before, I can also do it. So that's a good way to also look at things.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Hilary Netanyahu, and my question is, how do you manage competing priorities? For example, you're a leader, you're a mother, you're a philanthropist. How do you manage all these competing priorities? Thank you.
Louder.
All right, thank you. I think the last question is about how I balance all the competing priorities in my life. Being a wife, a mother, being a CEO, being a chair of AfriWorld, doing the campaign. The truth is, nobody does it all perfectly. Something has to give. There's nothing like a super person. You can give your best, but something suffers. So in the last several months, my children haven't seen enough of me, but I know that it is for a good reason. Similarly, if I have deliverables at work, I will stay and do it all night if I have to. So in terms of, you juggle, but at every point something is suffering, but then you also need to prioritize what is suffering based on the need for that period. So, but if you have a can-do spirit, if you have a spirit of it is possible, you know that you'll be successful. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Her Excellency. Her Excellency, we have hundreds of thousands of young people watching us. We have the youth of Ghana here. We have the young people of Ayawaso West Wogon here. Her Excellency the incoming First Lady, please speak to us. Come December 7th, what are you telling the young people? Yes. There was a question on mental health because it is prevalent in the universities. People commit suicides and what have you. And so they want you to talk to us or an advice or a key takeaway you may give us.
Okay, well, thank you. Let me address that question. I'm sorry I missed it. But mental health is a serious issue. And I think what gets in the way is the stigmatization. I think right now we know that it is a common issue and we should encourage each other to seek help. Go for counseling, talk to somebody. And if you see somebody exhibiting signs, sometimes people themselves do not know they have problems. And it's taking a friend or somebody close to them to identify it and help them or do an intervention and get them to seek help. But what I will advise is, let's support each other. Let's look out for each other. Let's destigmatize mental health issues. Let's be open. Let's talk about it openly. Let's make it okay for people to seek help. And there's a lot of help out there if you look for it. But please, if you're in a place where you feel like you need some support, please go to a trusted person. And if you are the trusted person, or you are somebody that another person trusts to come to, please be there for that person and don't let the person feel bad for coming to you. So I thank you all so much. But for my parting words, I just want to say a few things. I know time is fast spent. Actually, let me just get on my feet so that I can pick it. So what I'll say is that next week, Saturday, Alawan is coming. So the decision you make on Saturday will determine whether your Alawa will continue or will get cancelled. And we want the Alawa to continue. My dear friends, this election is consequential. And I want you to just think about a few things as you go to vote. Look at the people who are contesting, the leading contestants. Look at Dr. Bawumia and the policies he's put forth. Let's look at the former president and what he was when he was a president, what he did when he was president, and let's look at what he's even offering us today. I think about our slogan, which is possible. It is possible. We in the NPP have a mindset of possibility. That whatever you want to do, if you think hard about it, if you assemble the talents, you can achieve it. And that is exactly what we've done. When we were introducing free SHS, they said it was not possible. Indeed, they said it will take 20 years for it to be possible. But we did it immediately, we won the election. That is the mindset that we are voting for. When the former president was in office, they wanted to do mobile money interoperability. My dear friends, they were going to build this country over $1 billion United States dollars to do mobile money interoperability. Thankfully, they lost the elections. And guess what? Dr. Bawumia did it for less than $5 million, $4.6 million. He saved this country $996 million. Just by that decision we made on December 7, 2016. Let's look at these drones that Dr. Bawumia said he was bringing. Our friend said it was not possible. They didn't even understand the value of it. Today the drones are saving lives. The drones are employing young people. Our young people are in California teaching Americans how to man drones for medical delivery. We're doing something right. Every policy we put forth, they say it's not possible. And we show to them that it is possible. So would you give your power to somebody who cannot master the knowledge, the thought process to even tell you that something is possible? Or would you give your power to somebody who dreams big, who thinks outside the box, who gives you bold solutions that would ensure a brighter future? A vote for Dr. Bawumia is a vote for those bold solutions. A vote for Dr. Bawumia is a vote for a leader who's going to create opportunities for you. Job creation is at his heart, is at the forefront of all his policies. Expanding this economy, providing opportunities for young people. He believes in young people. This party, this government has created more jobs than any other government in the Fourth Republic. Dr. Bawumia is going to expand intake into the security services. More soldiers, more police, more fire service, more immigration, more customs, more opportunity for you to get into that. He's going to give you a lot. And as I sat here and I saw a lot of you students, and I was thinking, look at how the processes you go through in school, look at the struggles, look at the late nights burning the midnight oil. Yesterday I came across something, and I was hoping to God it wasn't true, but I heard it's true. That the former president said, page by a Wellington boot. Any aboboya. Now the political cases, not all water, or crime. Is that why you're going to invest? Is that your aspiration? Is that what you want for your future? How can somebody offering you that inspire confidence in you? So let us do right by ourselves. Let us choose somebody who will show you that it is possible, who will invest in your future, who will make the right decisions for you. The choice is clear. On December 7th, the vote is number 1 for Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia. And for all of you on this campus, Ayawasu West Wogan, we have a mother we love because she loves us back. We have a mother we care for because she cares for us. We have a mother. Nobody will throw away a mother for a friend. So Maa Lydia is our mother. And she's going to keep nurturing us and taking care of us. So let's not be swayed by anything fanciful. Let's not be swayed by anything fanciful. Let's not be swayed. Let us invest in her so that she can take care of us. Look at what she's done for students. Look at what she's done for your friends. We've never seen an MP take care of thousands of people. She's investing in you. She's investing in your future. That is the kind of member of parliament we need. Not somebody who just wants fun and games. We want somebody who cares about you. So on December 7th, Maa Lydia, we are voting massively for Maa Lydia to retain the seat for the new Patriotic Party.
You know, say money no be problem.
Chapter beats in your ear.
And you wanna keep they say, and you wanna keep and anybody know keep and into the sea keep they say, and you wanna this be the remix. What else? Okay, get the me I can be Yabodam. From a coma cut Yapam, my pocket, Namini Jacoham. Baby, you need to chill on the num. Chill with Jamie, I'm a career gaji. I don't know that I was a dear Madi. I'll be used to be. I shall also drink out the Tiani cabin. So sell our thank you. My time is a one day. When you show me Johnny, say me a lady. I talk on what to focus see. Check my head when I see the
We had a dance floor for Bawumia. We had a youth organizer.
Why not chairman the NPP?
She will want more. 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 What else? She will want more. She will want more. I get into the vision. I go there.
We thank you all for coming. Your Excellency is grateful. Honorable Lydia Maa is grateful.
DJ Mandy. Made to the samba. 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 Freestyle.
Maybe I want another drink. Maybe we are doing a video just later. Thank you so much. Maybe I say, thank you so much. I see you. Thank you. I love everybody who leave his comment. Hope you're dropping a comment here. I'm really blessed. Thank you so much. Bye bye. See you again.